Hey you guys, welcome to another video here with a Neo RC Racer. Today we're going to talk about somebody who's brand new to the 1/10 scale off-road buggy racing game and whether they should get a brand new buggy, a brand new kit, or go with a used one. So why the heck would you buy used? Well, pretty much has to do with value. So right here we've got a TLR DC Elite 5.0. And this kit is still pretty new, and with the way Horizon and TLR regulate MSRP, you're not going to find it for any less than $369 brand new. And that's for the kit only. That's without any electronics. Still, even for $369, it's an excellent value because compared to the other 5.0 kits, you get all of the goodies. You get the carbon fiber goodies. I mean, see if I can rattle them off real quick. You get the electronics tray right here. You get your fancy, spoiler retainer, which is carbon fiber. You get your carbon fiber shock towers front and back. I think that rounds out the carbon fiber stuff. Then you get all the aluminum goodies as well. You get the rear adjustable hubs. You get all the rear insert holders are aluminum. The front steering, the entire new revised system is set up with the aluminum bits already, and this thing has very little play compared to all the buggies that I've experienced in the last few years. This is probably the least amount of wiggle that I've seen in a steer system. So it's really nice. So this thing was an excellent value just to start, but you're looking at $369, and then after you're all done with that, and plus probably some tax wherever you live, you're looking at about $400. You've got a chassis, and now you got to put electronics on it. So if you were to get a motor, a decent motor right now is going to run you anywhere from $70 to $100+ for a motor. You're probably going to have to get a decent speed control. Usually starts around $50 or $60 for a basic one, like a just stock, all the way up to the pro spec, like this one right here, for $120. Then you'll need a servo, which usually ranges, about $80 to $100 thereabouts for a decent one. You don't want to cheap out on the servo. And then of course you got to have a receiver, but that usually comes with your radio system, so we won't count that. So if we look at just the electronics right here, some of the prices that I rattled off, and if we look at these specific electronics, so Macklin motor, Hobby Wing spec pro speed control, got a Spectrum 6240 servo on here. Rough math, $300 for the electronics. That's probably without paying any tax or shipping, and any kind of discounts you're going to get is about 10%. So really, once you add the tax in there, $300 is a pretty safe estimate. So $300 plus $369, $400 ish. You're looking at $700 to get this thing set up the way I have it right here. I mean, we'll ignore the transponder, that's mine, and the receiver's mine. So $700, conservatively speaking. Pick this up used with all these electronics, again minus my receiver and the transponder, for the price of a brand new kit. So basically save yourself $300. Almost a 40% discount. That's not bad. That making your money go a little bit longer, a little bit further. I mean, and that's important in this sport or hobby where everything's expensive. Now, why would you buy a new one then? We just talked about value, so obviously, you're going to get a lot more for your money if you get a used one like this one right here, all set up with electronics and everything already. Well, I mean, it's just like, getting a brand new car, like a real car. You've got, a brand spanking new buggy. It hasn't been molested in any way. There's, this one's obviously been driven. This is my RB7. This one's been driven, so there are now idiot marks all over the place. But when you first build up a brand new kit, it's going to be pristine. You know that there's probably no flaws unless there's some kind of manufacturer induced problem. And it's just nice to have something brand new, something nice. You know, you got to have nice things once in a while. But probably the most important thing about buying brand new is you built it. Hopefully you built it. You didn't get one of your buddies or somebody else to build it for you. That means that when it comes time to repair or replace a broken part or tune something, you've already got some sort of knowledge as to how to take it apart, how to put it back together. You know how things kind of fit in terms of, you know, the rear suspension, front suspension, the transmission, the shocks. So you're going to have a much easier time working on this thing. Pick up a new kit like this. Now granted, I've built TLR kits in the past, so you know some of this stuff's going to look familiar once I crack into it, but I am not familiar with the 5.0 platform. I have been driving the 4.0, which now is going to go out for sale, but I will have a little bit of a learning curve with that. So in conclusion, should you buy brand new or used? Well, that's kind of up to you, depending on what your priorities are. Now, if budget is a serious consideration, then absolutely get a used car. If you want something that you know is not going to be damaged, if you want some assurance of, you know, quality right out of the box, in terms of, you know, your diff not being all blasted out already, no cracks anywhere, nothing missing, which happens a lot with used cars, then you'd be better off getting a new kit. And also, like I said, it gives you that education right off the bat as far as how to work on the car, and there's the satisfaction of putting it all together yourself. Hey guys, just wanted to thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Alright, thank you and keep on having fun.